welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today we're going to be building something I got from Wish. And I hope it's going to be in scale for dolls. There was an outer package, but it got pretty destroyed in the mail, so I took it out of that pretty easily and quickly. And here we have the instructions. So what I'm hoping is that this cat bed will be in scale, sort of, to my SD-sized dolls. If it's not, well, I have a cat in my sister's family, so I can just give this to her cats, right? So it's a win-win. So let's see all the pieces that we have. Just gonna, whoop, there's a bag. Okay, so they all appear to be inside a bag that was inside a bag that was inside a bag. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, it's definitely got a lot of tape. So that's something. Let's see, we got some screws, we got some parts, and we got the bed itself. I think this could be great for two SDs on, like, next to each other. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look when it's all done. So, now we have to actually make the frame. I think it fits my dolls, kinda. It's kind of this, like, beigey, kind of natural looking fabric, but it's probably not natural. Let's face it, this is Wish. That is the kind of quality that they probably don't have. So, okay, in the installation steps it says, Step 1, install the main body. Okay, and it shows pictures of these two, but it doesn't say anything about them. There, is that better? I think that's better. Okay. In the instructions, it kind of looks like they have these pieces, and then they have these pieces in between, like this.
So what I did first was attach the end pieces to the middle pieces with only one screw, and very loosely, as you see here. Then it was easy for me to get that other screw in place and basically tighten everything up. This was probably the easiest but most time-consuming part of the entire project. The legs were very easy to attach as well, just screwing them in place like everything else.
Okay, I got all the bits screwed, and it actually looks and feels quite sturdy. Well, now let's tackle on the fabric.
And there it is. It actually feels kind of imposing in size.
So here is victim number 1. Gil. I decided to try this with him because he is relatively lithe, as in like width, but he is one of my 70 centimeter tall dolls, and I think this could be pretty nice for like a photo or something, but it does look very short for him. So that's why I decided to give this a whirl on a variety of different dolls. Okay, so we're one size down, so to speak, and this is Akka. He is my Resin Soul Mirror Doll hybrid, and a lot of work's been done to his face, but I think I've shown you some stuff of it. If I haven't, here he is. His eyes have been made smaller, and his nose has been adjusted, and he has had his head has been airbrushed to fit his body. But I feel like this is starting to be more good for scale. Like I could have several of them sitting next to each other here. Or this looks like something that he could actually lounge on. It's still a bit short, but I feel like you put a pillow here and then it's all fine. You know? A bit of stylizing here and there. And it doesn't feel too wide for him. That being said, Akka here is more sturdy than most SD-sized dolls. He's on the Mirodoll, very muscular 60 centimeter body, and he's got some extra padding. So that kind of adds to it. So I figured, okay, this is pretty good. I like this. I feel like this is a good scale for my dolls. But for the sake of the video, I do want to show you this on a couple of other scales of dolls also. Because, you know, maybe you're interested. This wasn't very expensive. Maybe you're looking for something similar. So here is the 50 centimeter tall Zaol size. This is pretty much perfect, in my opinion. Like, this looks great. And this is, character-wise, this is Vilja. She used to be on a Dolmore. She used to be on a Dolmore 30 centimeter body, but like, I'm going through some reshelling. Don't you worry, I'll explain it someday. If I haven't, I don't remember. Anyway, I think this is pretty spot on for SD, and it works for her as well. So that's great. Okay, I had to pick Shauna to represent MSDs because she's the best. She's my favorite. Let's just put it that way. But it does feel like the length is still good, but it is way too wide. Like maybe you could force the perspective or like shoot from the side if you're taking a picture. But it does feel like it is way too chunky for one MSD. So maybe if you need like a Hammock 2 MSD double bed kind of situation going on, maybe this is the thing for you. But for me, for MSD scale, this is too big. Yeah, definitely too big for these. Length issues aside, I think in my crew, Gil is the one who will definitely claim this one for his own. He is supposed to be extra tall anyway, so I feel like the scale isn't too bad. He's supposed to look a bit out of place, and he's just the kind of character who would lounge around on a hammock. That being said, thanks for watching. I hope this has been interesting or helpful in some way, and I'll see you all next time.